You are watching Mimosa Cole. You're watching Mimosa Cole, and I just found out that this harmonica's been in this car for I don't know, since I put it in here. Like, I stopped doing the harmonica thing because I was just I don't know. I think it was during the winter and spring. It was cold. It's I thought that'd be bad for the harmonica, which I shouldn't even care about that. It's a pretty beat up harmonica from just being tossed around stuff. I think I got it when I was 10 or something. Probably something like that. Yeah, well, I thought that red light was going to be a bit longer, but I guess it's not. And we were already almost at Jiffy Lube. We're getting an oil change. I was going to get my tires rotated, but I was literally, the sign that said stop and check in. Stop and check in for and I was there for just stopped there for 10 minutes, probably 10-15 minutes, and no one even looked at me or anything. I was thinking is this is where I'm supposed to be, right? I don't know, it's just weird. I still working other cars and stuff, helping other people out. I don't know. Oh man. Yeah. But I'll probably try out. There's another Discount Tire that's I don't know, a bit more local-ish and stuff. My mom is always talking up this other Discount Tire. I don't know. I think she went there once, just head over heels for this Discount Tire. It's run by I don't know, some oldish guy, and I guess a Discount Tire is a franchise, so it's he just has that one that's just kind of it's a pretty small one, but it's really close to where I live. So I mean, I guess it would have made sense if I went there, but I just want to get my tires rotated, and well, I didn't know if as a franchise, I don't really know if I'd be able to get my tires rotated for free. But if that wouldn't be the case, and it's I don't know, costs $10 to do that. It's I don't really want to spend $10 on it. It's I don't know. I was literally had a 10-year warranty thing on these wheels, which is really stupid. I paid I don't know, probably extra $50 or something, and nothing's gonna happen to them, But part of the thing was oh, rotate your tires for free. So I mean, I don't want to spend $10 if I've already wasted so much money for these free tire rotations, So they're not really free. Yeah. God, what was I gonna talk about? Oh, okay. So before that, though, I was at the library because I needed to use one of the computers for something, but that's not important. It's this newly renovated. They renovated the library here, and now it's super good. It's super high class and stuff. It's how it is in college, and I don't know, a really good quality place. The computer I was on, super good, way better than any computer I've ever used. But yeah, I used the bathroom. It's kind of those futuristic-y bathrooms. I don't know. Now sometimes you see instead of having to push or pull the door, or I guess it'd still be pulling, but you see there's a little hook thing. You can use one finger to pull back and forth, or yeah, it was that, and the main door between the bathrooms were a foot thing, so you kind of put your foot and pull back, or whatever. It was kind of like those. I give that an A+. I love those personally. But then after going to the bathroom, like I like walked, like I flushed or walked out, but then I walked out of the stall. The same time, two other people walked out of the stall. Like all three of us came out at once, or maybe not at once, but like I was like a little lagging behind. So like there are three sinks, and like the two people get to the sinks first. So like they go to the left one and the right one, and then I, like half a second before them, or half a second after them. So I'm forced to take the middle one, like sandwich in between these two. But then they both basically at the same time put out their hands, the the soap thing to get their hand soap, and like there's only like two of them between like the three sinks. It's like sink, soap, sink, soap, sink. So it's like they're both using the soaps, and I was just standing there for a few seconds, just kind of waiting for them. It just felt so weird. I just never really like thought I'd have that. I don't know. It's just so awkward, And the same deal with being in the middle urinal when there's three urinals, two other people. But like this is for sinks. And I have to just like wait for them to finish getting like soap, wait for them to finish putting soap on their hands for a few seconds. I don't know. It's kind of funny. I think it's kind of funny. Man, and then I don't know. Like I guess like after they renovated it, like I looked at the CD section, and it's just not nearly as good as I remembered. Like, I think they just, like, trashed a lot of really good CDs they had and, like, replaced them with, like, Imagine Dragons and, like, Maroon 5 and just all this, like, I don't know, all this modern stuff. It's like they used to have this beautiful, giant aisle, It's like every single genre you can think of was there. But now, it's just, like, a very small, it's like... I don't know. It just seems like they like cut it down to 5. Just like only allowed like 5% of what they had is like allowed in this building now. Maybe it's just like I didn't see some other area for CDs, but like I was, those were where the DVDs was. DVDs, they had like like 20 of those things, 20 of those things that the one little aisle thing of CDs had. Such a small aisle too. And it's like, do they throw all these in the trash? Do they at least give them goodwill or something? I don't know. It just makes me really disappointed, It's like they had like one half of the aisle just be completely I think it said pop rock. But it's like, they put in like 21 Pilots and Imagine Dragons. But then they also squeezed in like, it's Father John Misty, which is not pop rock at all. I mean, I'd say maybe like, I don't even know. At least put him down as singer-songwriter, maybe folk or something. But like, those genres weren't even like, they weren't even in any kind of category or anything. I think they just took all these other genres and just put them into pop rock, Man, it's like, at least do alternative rock, Like, I don't know. Or just do alternative. Like, does it really come down to that where we really have to, like, I don't know, like, group literally everything into pop rock? That's not, like, world music or soundtracks. You could probably even put soundtracks into, pop rock if you wanted to. I don't know. It's just really dumb. Like, what I'd like to do, though, is I'd like to, donate my own collection, Like, I want my own little section, maybe like a little wall or something, and just have it and just say it's Cole's, Cole's collection of CDs. And that's where everyone would go to get them, You want a cool CD, you go to the library, you go to find Cole's collection. You get the Mimosas Cole Mimosa Cole's CD collection. And then maybe with the collection of CDs I have, because I need to do something. I got these huge boxes of CDs now, probably like 5 whole boxes of them. And it's just so heavy and so hard to move around. I hate it. I hate like having to constantly, every time I have to move, having to carry these giant CDs. I don't know. I just need to send it to like a museum or something. I don't know. But yeah, ideally, I would have my own collection at the library, titled Mimosa Cole Core, a new genre. Yeah, I would really enjoy that. I would just like go there just to marvel at it, or just to see which ones get checked out or something. That would be pretty fun. See which ones get checked out the most. But, problem is, it will probably just be the most basic ones. Like, what, probably, I don't know, what's my most basic CD? Probably 10 by Pearl Jam. First thing that comes to mind. Yeah, I'll probably just be that one. Man, and nothing against Pearl Jam, but like, I don't know. I would easily call that, sure, the library would love to call that pop rock, But I don't know. I mean, now Pearl Jam's getting kind of getting put into the classic rock category, Like you see like the, your teenager who loves rock and roll and like wants to grow his hair out long and wears 60s clothes, which I don't think it's me, because I probably dress like I'm from the 90s or 70s, like a normal human being. Yeah, but these people who dress up like the 60s rock and rollers, like rock and roll. And you got the rock and roll sunglasses and like, I don't know, peace signs, I want a peace sign necklace or whatever. Or like, I don't know, maybe like you're doing like an AC/DC thing, wearing a leather jacket and some more sunglasses, Yeah, yeah, I don't know. Those people listen to Pearl Jam. And, that's the theme of this video. What else? What's the take out of this? Well, I was talking about the sync theme before. What am I going to title this video? I don't know. Maybe on my way to get an oil change. I should do it. So I'm like in the parking lot right next to Jiffy Lube. So shout out to Jiffy Lube, Yeah. We'll call it a video. Alright. Stay sexy.